What you saying, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Engine, back with another video for you guys today. It is midweek, happy Wednesday. But before we get into today's video, I need to tell you guys something. Today I am leaving to England, so who knows how many videos are going to be coming out over the next few days. I've got to tell you guys, going to London like I said, probably going to be very busy. Not sure if I have time to make a video. Might be able to record an extra video today. We'll see how it goes. I might do a live stock trading video for you guys. I might improvise. I don't know what could happen, but I just wanted to inform you guys that so that, over the next few days, you guys don't get lonely, don't get worried, don't miss out on any videos or any content. But in the meantime, today we're going to talk about 5 different ways you can learn about money. So effectively, there's 5 different tips which can help you learn about money. So in fact, over the next few days while I'm gone, maybe you guys can use the next few days while you're not binge watching my content to learn about money, to, educate yourself a little bit more about money. And just find something different to do while you're not watching my videos, like I said, you're not on YouTube scrolling through the money management videos, learning about money and all sorts of stuff. But anyway, like I said, we're going to talk about 5 different ways you guys can learn about money today. Hopefully you guys can use that to your advantage, use that going forward, help you guys learn, take some of these tips into consideration. I've got a few practical tips in there, hands-on stuff. I've got a few things which will help you learn, which you guys like without taking too much action. Also, one of the points is more like a bonus point, but either way, all 5 of these tips are going to be useful and they're going to help you guys open your mind and learn about money. But as always, before we get into that today, into the good stuff, we need to make sure we're doing a few good things to help us learn about money. The first thing you guys can do is like these videos. Give me that thumbs up on this channel. Also make sure to comment on these videos like we always do. Comment, interact with me, engage with me. I'll do the same with you guys. Let me know if you want to check out your channels. Let me know if you thought the video was good, if you didn't like it, how you guys have learned about money in the past. Let me know whatever you want to say. Just drop in the comment section below. Add to that, if you guys are new around here, please hit that red button below. We've passed 1,100 subscribers now. We're on the road to 2,000. We're trying to get there and then on to whatever comes next. But like I said, please hit that red button below and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Lastly, but most importantly, please make sure we are sharing these videos with our friends. We want to get these videos out to more people, help more people learn about money, educate themselves, find the right path, help with them when it comes to their finances, all the good stuff. We're helping people on this channel, so make sure you guys spread the love. But now, let's talk about those 5 different tips to help you guys learn about money. So the first tip I want to give you is use distributed practice. So what does this mean? When it comes to studying money, a lot of you guys will binge watch content on YouTube or pick up all the books in the world or listen to all the audiobooks in the world, listen to all the podcasts while you're driving, and you're trying to learn about money, because you're taking in so much information at once. Now, distributed practice means small actions where you're taking, small periods of time and using that to learn about money efficiently. The reason I say use distributed practice is because it's way more efficient. That lasts a lot longer than, taking a lot of information in at one go. And it's a bit like, going to the gym. When you start going to the gym and you're new, you don't want to, go 5-6 times a week. You don't want to go for 2-3 hours each and every session. You want to start small and build up. That is exactly what distributed practice is. Those small study sessions that you find yourself on YouTube, reading through books, reading about courses, doing courses, studying, those small practical sessions are not only very beneficial, but they're also actually efficient when it comes to retaining that knowledge. You guys must use distributed practice when you want to learn about money. If you guys are better with reading, then read, but don't read too much in one go. If you guys are better when it comes to listening, listen, but don't listen to so many different things at once. And the same goes for those of you who are hands-on, who are practical. Take notes, but do it in small different sessions, split them up. Just like I said, taking a lot of information at once when it comes to learning about money is something I did in the past, and this can really be overwhelming, which is why I tell you guys to use small distributed practices. Like I said again, this is a tip, and probably the tip from this list that you guys can really do easily. You don't have to, it won't cost you anything, you don't have to be scared. In fact, some of you guys are so lazy that maybe this will be even easier for you. Less time spent on learning about money, but while you do that, actually you'll be learning a lot more efficiently. And again, it's less overwhelming, it's more motivating for you long term. You find it a lot more fun and beneficial. Number 2, making money. Now I know this sounds really weird. One of the best ways you can learn about money is by making money. And you know why? Let me tell you. The more you make money, whatever form that may be in, the more you do that, the more you will learn about money. Because you'll learn about yourself, and that will help you learn about your money. What are your spending habits like? What do you do when you first get money? What are your first thoughts? How good are you at making money? If you're working a 9 to 5 and you're getting paid each every month, are you good with your money? How good are you when it comes to balancing your money? When it comes to where you spend your money, what do you do with it? Everybody who makes money will learn about money in that form. And again, I know it sounds very weird. One of the best things you can do is just find ways to make money. I don't care, I'm not biased towards anything here. I'm talking about 9 to 5, I'm talking about online business, I'm talking about freelancing, I'm talking about flipping items, I'm talking about doing whatever. But just make yourself some money. One of the best ways you can learn about money is by purely making yourself some money. Because you're going to learn, again, like I said, not only about yourself, but purely about money itself. You will learn how to handle it. You will learn about taxes. You will learn about what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. What does hurt you, what does not hurt you. The same goes for, if you make $100 a day. Let's say you just start off slowly. You work in a job where you're making 70, 80 bucks a day after tax. And you realize you're spending 20 bucks a day on food. You might come to the point eventually where you say, hold on a second, I'm kind of spending a lot of money on food. Maybe some of you won't get to that point where you realize, but I'm telling you, the more you make money, the more you will learn about money. It's one of those funny things which you won't actually understand until you actually do it. I tried so hard to learn about money online and doing all this and that. I learned more about money when I actually went into practice and made money, made myself some money. Again, it comes in many different forms. Depending on who you are, what you do, what takes up most of your time, but make some money, and trust me, this is gonna really help you learn about money in general. Point number 3, master accounting. So again, before you go crazy, say, what? I don't want to master accounting, I don't want to be an accountant, I don't want to go to school and take out loans to be an accountant. You don't have to do that. But master accounting, so I'm talking about the basics, balance sheets, financial statements, income, assets, liability, expenses. Understand what all of these financial terms mean. Once you master accounting, you're going to see how everything else when it comes to money in your life starts to fall into place. I thought I was good with money until I actually understood what expenses were. I thought I was good at saving money until I actually understood what I was doing wrong when it came to saving money. You might think that because you make $500 a month and you save $100 a month, you're doing amazing. Little do you know, if you actually start to master accounting and understand what's going out of your pockets and what's going into your pockets, budgeting, once you start to study where you're spending your money, what's being empty in your bank account, those small details are going to really help you when it comes to learning about your money. Like I said, you don't have to master accounting, completely master it. You need to know the basics, just like I explained. It really is about your income, understanding the difference between your income and your expenses, understanding how to read a financial statement, understanding what an asset is, understanding what a liability is. Because it's no good hearing all these words thrown about on every YouTube channel, wherever you hear finance, wherever you see finance online, and not knowing what they do, not knowing what they mean. That's why it's good to study some accounting yourself. Again, we have many tools at our fingertips. So, in this case, probably best to go on Google, type in assets, liabilities, accounting, those kind of things. Best to go on YouTube, type in what is an income statement, what is a balance sheet. But all of these things are really relevant to your money journey. If you want to learn about money, learn about accounting. Just start understanding the basics of that. So maybe I shouldn't have said master accounting, but learn the basics of accounting. That would definitely be relevant in this case. It's funny because a lot of people want to learn about money and they don't understand what assets and liability do. They don't understand the meaning of taxes. They don't understand how much they're actually making after taxes. They don't understand these kind of things. Even just money in the sense of numbers in general. They don't understand these things and they wonder why they're not good with money. If you want to learn about money, again, dive into accounting, start understanding a little bit about the basics, and trust me, it's going to help you learn so much more about your money. 4, take financial risk. Trust me, guys, everywhere you go, no matter what you do in this life, you're going absolutely nowhere without taking a risk. Risks come in many different forms, and if you want to learn about your money in general, you've got to start taking financial risks. Unfortunately, guys, like I said, the first tip was about more learning. This tip is more about spending and taking that risk. You're going to have to do that at some point or another. It's going to help you learn about money. And personally, I call it a win-win when it comes to financial risk. Every financial situation is a win-win. You might lose money, but you'll learn. You might invest in something, try something out, try something new, and you might succeed. That's a win. For me, financial risk is always a win. But for some of you, you might be scared to take financial risk. You might be, worried when it comes to financial risk because, oh no, if I put $100 into my Robinhood account, start trying to trade stocks, oh no, it might go down to $80 in a few weeks. And the reason I'm saying that is you might think it's a joke, but people have come to me saying those things. Hey, look at my account. I lost $30 last week. Hey, I put in 200 this month. I lost 70. People say these kind of things to me. And you know what I say? Well done. You're taking that financial risk. You're taking it from early. You're just like me. You're learning quickly. You might lose thousands in a few months. You might. It might happen to you. But that financial risk is going to teach you so much about your money. You might start a business. Again, that's financial risk. You might make a lot of money from it. You might not. Either way, in both cases, it's a win-win situation. You make money and it works. You succeeded. Well done. You don't. You learn what you shouldn't do next time. You learn, if you invested in stocks and it didn't go with a plan, well, next time you need to have a plan. You learn if you bought a stock which everyone's talking about and it just didn't work, you learn to maybe next time do your research. You learn that if you put so much money into business and you don't run ads properly, well, again, next time run ads properly or find a way to run ads properly. You end up learning so many different things because you purely take a financial risk. I think this tip here, again, is my favorite tip, one which many people don't like to take. And the reason I'm so comfortable taking financial risk now is because I've done it so many different times. I'll tell you guys, I'm not scared to take financial risks. Obviously, they have to be calculated risks, but when you're investing and you're putting money into different things, you're trying different things out, I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong. Eventually, you find a winning formula. And the more you do things, the more you fail, the quicker you get to success. And that's why I say, sometimes you've got to fail forward. And the problem here is people are afraid of making mistakes. You know what that actually means? People are actually afraid of success. I'm telling you guys, the more you're afraid of trying things out, the more you're actually afraid of success. There are very few people on this earth who try things once, twice, 3 times, and they've made it and they succeed. That's very rare. You absolutely have to take financial risks if you want to learn more about your money. It will help you with the process so much more. Number 5, be open-minded. Now this is why I said it's a bonus tip, because number 5, being open-minded, have a mindset of abundance. Think about money in a form of, hey, there's an unlimited amount of money in this world. I can learn about money. Don't think about money is the root of all evil. Money is only for bad people. Rich people are bad. Money is not good. Don't think of all those things. Be open-minded to money. If you've learned in the past that money is not good and it's not good to want money to want a better life, get that out of your head. That's why I said this is kind of a bonus tip. If you want to learn about money, you have to be open-minded. If people say, hey, you can make money from doing this, it's really weird, but you can make money from doing this. It's perfectly legal, but it's weird. It's a bit weird. Like I said, you can make money from doing it. Do it. Last year, I told friends, hey, I'm selling doorbells and I'm making money from it. They would see me go and coach on a Saturday morning from 8 until 2 p.m. and make a few $100. They would see me in the afternoon going out to sell doorbells, and I would tell them, hey, I made $400 today purely off selling doorbells and coaching. People would say, what do you mean selling doorbells? And I would say, hey, all you need to do is this and this. You come away with $40-50 profit each and every doorbell. People would be like, what's the point of that? It's so time consuming, it's this and that. I tell you, people are not open-minded. They like the idea of having money, they like the idea of money in general, but they're not open-minded. If you want to learn about money, I'm purely saying if you want to learn a little bit more about money, be open-minded. Have that mindset of, hey, this could work. Hey, I could make money off this. Hey, this could be true about money. This could be false about money. But let me be open-minded so I can find out eventually for myself. All of these tips I've said today are real tips that you guys can use going forward. Obviously there were more practical tips like I told you guys. I don't know if you noticed that or not. But either way, overall, if you do want to learn a bit more about money, you have to actually do something. That's the thing with all these things. You can do as much studying as you want, like I mentioned in point 1, but eventually you're going to have to actually do something. Learn more about money by trying things out, testing things out, daring to take that first step, taking financial risk. I want to help you guys each and every day, but to do that, you guys actually have to take the steps I've mentioned. Every single one of you is capable of learning more about money, and every single one of you probably needs to learn a little bit more about money. I'm telling you guys, if you do take these steps, you try them out, it'll be worth it. As I told you guys multiple times on this channel, my aim is purely to make at least one person become better each and every day. One person close to financial success, one person more in control of their time, one person on the right path to financial freedom, one person getting closer to their goals and dreams. So hopefully I've done that for one of you guys today. Lastly, I do want to say again, hopefully you guys don't miss me too much if you don't see a lot of content over the next few days. As I said already, I'll try and record an extra video today. Can't really guarantee you anything. Maybe there's no Financial Friday this week. Maybe there's no Saturday hustling video this week. Maybe there's not even a Motivation Monday in a few days. We're going to have to see what goes on. But either way, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, comment, share, all the good stuff as always. Check out those links in the description as I've told you guys multiple times before. Eventually you guys are going to learn a lot more about this. But that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. I got a trip to be taking. You got money to be making. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.